Hello YouTube. My name is Megan and this is my very first YouTube video. A little bit of background on me. I am 23 years old. I am a full-time student. I have been married to the most amazing man for, wow, has it been that long? 3.5 years. And we have two children. We have two children and a 1-year-old little boy and a 3-year-old little girl. But let's cut to the chase. The reason I have decided to go on this adventure of YouTube and start making videos and make my own channel, because I've never really been into this before, but for some reason it really struck a chord with me one day when I was typing into the YouTube search box, GTube or TPN or the step procedure or Broviac or things like that. And things would always pop up. That wasn't the issue. The issue was I wasn't really finding one parent, one family that was consistent with their videos, consistent with their YouTube family, and sharing their life with them, with YouTube, sharing their circumstances and what they go through, and allowing the viewers to ask questions. Hey, make a video on this. Hey, I am not quite sure about how to do the best Broviac dressing change. I just got my kid out of the NICU. I really don't know what I'm doing at all. And that is what I was really looking for, and I had a hard time finding it. So I decided that I was going to go big or go home, basically. Get all the equipment, make my videos look like they are worth watching, and do the mothers and fathers of special needs children, I don't want to say justice or a favor. I don't really know what the word is, but just be there for them. Because I know how it is sometimes when you feel alone and you have people and loved ones all around you telling you, you're not alone, I'm here for you. You know, whatever you need, I'll do. But unless they truly have walked in your shoes and know the struggles of having a special needs child, they don't know. So what this channel is going to be for is going to be for special needs mommies and daddies, for new parents and for old parents, for teenagers that have special needs or adults that have special needs, and just anybody. Really, there's no discrimination here. I want there to be knowledge exchanged between me and you. I want there to be love given and support, true support. As much support as one can give to another individual via the internet, but you can really change people's outlooks and views through YouTube, which is amazing. It has done amazing things. But I'm not here for politics or for a beauty channel or for a fashion channel or anything like that, or following celebrities. I'm not that kind of YouTube channel. I'm for the parents only. And if this could help just one individual, help them handle a situation maybe a little better, or understand that they're not alone, or answer a question that nobody else has been able to answer, then this has all been worth it. Everything. I mean, I remember how scared I was, me and my husband both, when we brought our daughter home for the first time after her being in the hospital for 4 months and not knowing anything that we're supposed to do. I mean, we were there every single day, almost all day, with her and her nurses, doing her cares, everything that we possibly could get our hands into, we were doing it. But it's an entirely different ballgame when they give you this baby, cords coming out of every orifice, with a binder this thick, and say, here you go. And no one in my family or in my husband's family could really get what we're going through. So they really didn't know the best way to help. They did the best they could. And they were very helpful. But they were also scared, just like we were. And it's hard. It is very hard. And I wish there was something out there on YouTube. I'm a visual learner, so I tend to float towards YouTube more often than not. I wish there was something back then, some parent that was doing what I'm starting to do, that said, hey, I know they showed you how to do a Broviac dressing change on a doll in the NICU, but here's how you do it on a real baby. Or, don't worry, this is how you change a colostomy bag in the middle of the night. And you're tired, your baby's tired, the bile and stomach acid that has been sitting on their skin is eating away and they're sore and red and raw. But this is the best way to soothe them and to calm them down. Just anything like that. I mean, I'm here for all parents with children with any kind of illness or disease. My child in particular has gastroschisis, which led to complicated short bowel syndrome. Many people don't know what that is, but I'm here to explain anything that anybody has questions over. For example, gastroschisis, it's when the intestines are on the outside of the stomach and the outside of the abdominal cavity instead of the inside. So when the baby is born, usually they take the intestines, they put the baby in the NICU, take the intestines, put it in a big silo, it looks like a giant condom, and hang it over the baby in the crib for about 5 to 7 days. And slowly they work the intestines down into the abdominal cavity. And then they take them into surgery, sew them up, and hopefully they're good to go after that. Sometimes that's not the case. With my daughter, when she was born, everything that was exposed, everything that was not inside of her, had become necrotic and needed to be removed through surgery immediately. After the surgery, she was left with about 30 centimeters of bowel, which is very small. And she needed to be on TPN for 24 hours a day immediately. And she's still on TPN. She's down to 15 hours a day now. But that's just a little bit of our backstory. Everyone has a different story, and I want to hear all your stories. And any questions you have, whether it pertains to my child's illness or something that we might have in common. Does your kid have a Broviac? Does your kid have a G-button, a colostomy bag, an ileostomy bag? Anything. I can maybe help a little, if not at all. I want this to be something good. I want to laugh with you. I want to cry with you. I just want there to be something for people out there like me from now on. And I want it to be consistent. I will take you to the hospital with us when we go, which is quite often. I will take you to doctor appointments if that's what you want. I will answer every question that is thrown at me the best I can. I will put our lives out there so you will get a little insight of how I do things, how I organize her medical supplies, how I order shipment every week, how I hook up her TPN, how I do a Broviac dressing change, how we take care of her G-button, colostomy bag care, anything like that, I can help with. At least I have walked that path, and I can honestly say, I know what you're going through, at least a little bit. Many people say that all the time to give comfort, and they mean well, but they don't really know. And I think parents like us, we get really upset when we hear that. It starts to wear on you a little bit, but deep down I think we yearn to know somebody and to hear their story that really has been through the ringer like we have. So it doesn't matter how severe or your illness or your child's illness is, I want to hear about it. I want to be there, and I want to, give advice and do the best I can with helping you cope or getting through a surgery or anything like that. My recording stopped for some reason, sorry. But anyway, I want to be here. I'm going to wrap this video up. I added some pictures at the end of Myra, that's her name, my daughter's name, growing up through the hospital. Most of these pictures are while she's in the hospital. I have a lot more, but I had to keep it down because otherwise the video would have been 30 minutes long. So I plan on doing videos every Wednesday and Sunday. Have any questions, ask them down in the comments box. I will try to answer them the best I can or make a video. The more questions you ask, the better ideas I'll have for videos coming up. So thank you for giving me the time and listening, and I really look forward to this new adventure with everybody. So goodbye, and I hope you enjoy the pictures, and God bless.
Your whole world's been shattered, you find out what really matters. You'd move heaven and earth just to move on. From the outside looking in, there's no good place to begin. You'd pull the pieces back together, but half are gone. Heartbreak don't begin to describe the hell you're in. You've been beaten, battered and bruised, but I'm here for you. Whatever comes along, I'm here for you. With a shoulder and a song, over and over, these arms are here to hold you, and together we'll make it through. 'Cause I'm here for you. 'Cause I'm here for you. Whatever comes along, I'm here for you. With a shoulder and a song,